Have you ever wondered what it means to be truly generous? Imagine giving away everything, not for praise, but because it's simply the right thing to do. This is the story of a man who lived by that principle, a legend named Hatim al-Tai. In the vast golden deserts of Arabia, where the sands stretch endlessly beneath the blazing sun, lived a man whose name became a legend, Hatim al-Tai, not for his riches, but for a heart as boundless as the desert itself, a heart known for its unmatched generosity. Hatim's tent was a sanctuary for the weary, a refuge for the lost, and a beacon for those in need. On one fateful day, three strangers arrived at his doorstep, each carrying a desperate wish. The first to arrive was a poor farmer, his face lined with deep worry. He approached Hatim al-Tai with a trembling voice. "O Hatim, I am but a humble farmer. My land is barren, my family is starving, and I've heard of your unmatched generosity. I come to you with a wish for wealth, so that I can provide for my family." Hatim, with a heart full of compassion, saw the desperation in the farmer's eyes. Without a moment's hesitation, he handed the farmer a large bag of gold, enough to turn his barren land into a flourishing oasis. The farmer left with hope renewed, his heart lighter, believing his life had forever changed, thanks to the kindness of Hatim. Next came a weary traveler, his steps heavy, weighed down by exhaustion. With a voice full of desperation, he said, "O Hatim, I have journeyed far and wide, but now I find myself stranded. My horse, my only companion, is lost. I wish for a horse to continue my journey." Without a second thought, Hatim offered the traveler his own prized steed, a horse of unmatched speed and endurance. The traveler, awestruck by such a generous gift, mounted the horse and rode off, marveling at Hatim's kindness. As the traveler disappeared into the horizon, he carried with him not just a horse, but a newfound respect for the man who gave so freely. The last to arrive was a fugitive, his eyes wild with fear as he glanced over his shoulder. He spoke in a hushed, trembling voice. "O Hatim, I am a man pursued by those who seek my life. I have no refuge, no place to hide. I wish for protection." Hatim, understanding the gravity of the man's plea, promised him safety under his roof, and with Hatim's protection, the fugitive's enemies dared not approach, for the name of Hatim al-Tai commanded respect throughout the land. Days passed, and Hatim's life returned to its quiet rhythm. But one evening, as the desert winds whispered secrets in the night, familiar footsteps approached his tent. The three strangers had returned, but not with more wishes. Each carried something unexpected. The farmer, his face now full of joy, spoke first. "O Hatim, because of your gift, my land now flourishes and my family thrives. I have returned to offer you a share of my harvest, for your generosity was too great." Then the traveler stepped forward, humbled by his journey, and offered Hatim the reins of the very horse he had been given, saying, "I traveled far on your steed, but I have returned, for this horse is more than I deserve. Let me give you something in return." Lastly, the fugitive, no longer burdened by fear, spoke with deep gratitude. "O Hatim, your protection saved my life. I now live in peace, and I offer my services to you as a gesture of my eternal gratitude." But Hatim, with a smile as gentle as the desert breeze, replied, "My friends, I gave to you with no expectation of return. Your happiness and safety are all the reward I need." And so Hatim al-Tai remained a beacon of generosity in a world often driven by selfish desires. His tale reminds us that true nobility lies in giving freely, expecting nothing in return. For in giving, we receive far more than wealth or material goods. We earn respect, friendship, and the love of those around us. If you love this story, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to support our channel. Join us again for more tales of wisdom, courage, and kindness from the heart of the Orient. And let us know in the comments, what does generosity mean to you?